It was well into midsummer. It was really hot. There are many groups, right, on the internet, and this was one of these closed groups. It wasn't a Facebook group. I just read. I read every message posting that had been made. I pawed through all the files. I looked at all the photos. And I had a cell phone, one of those candy bar phones, and it rang. And nobody ever called me, so that was a surprise. And it was George. And George says, "So I want you to buy my boat." Now, I knew George had been trying to sell his boat that he built himself in the 90s. He was in Maryland. They were moving to Florida. I was an admirer of these kinds of boats. I'm really a super, super fan. And I said to George, there's no way I can afford this. I can't afford this. I don't have that kind of, I don't have the money in the bank, and I can't get that kind of money, and I can't in good conscience spend that kind of money. He said, "Just name a price." And it was at that point that I realized that I had to sort of essentially put George out of his misery. I had to prove to him how I completely couldn't afford it. So I named a price 1/10 the amount that he was selling the boat for. And he said, "Be here within 3 days to pick it up." It was in North Carolina. And I was going to have a Farrier trimaran.